So this is a very exciting day because we're here to announce the launch of David's very own YouTube channel.
Oh, yes. Yes, David, THS-Live.
That's the one, that's the name. And it's got all your videos on it, David, isn't it? How many are there?
Oh, there's many. 40?
Yeah, a lot of videos. And from now on, all of David's videos will go straight onto that channel. And what were you wanting the public to do?
I need the public to prescribe.
Prescribe?
Oh, yes.
Are you sure?
Prescriptions.
No. You mean subscriptions. You want them to like your channel, don't you, and become subscribers? Yeah.
Yes, of course I want them to like my channel, so I need them to prescribe.
You don't want them to give you medicines, do you?
Oh, no, not medicine.
No, you want them to like your channel, so that's a subscriptions. You want subscribers. So, yeah, so...
I'm not sure you're right about that.
I am right about that. Don't be so rude.
Oh. Well, I'm not sure what's going on with me there. I normally get all the answers to everything.
Yes.
Moving on.
Moving on swiftly.
Yes.
So this is, a really, really fun channel.
Yes.
And David is going to take some personal interest in monitoring this, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll be monitoring it very closely. That's part of the reason I've started to wear my monocle again. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I can see all that goes on now. Nothing gets past David.
That actually sounds quite scary. I had noticed a little thing though that I'm not entirely happy about, David, which is on your channel already you seem to have a very, very huge amount of likes to views. So,
what sort of numbers are we talking?
well, we're talking, let's say that some of your videos have got in the region of 500, 600, even 700 people that have seen it. And apparently there's over 300 or so that have liked it out of that amount. It just doesn't usually happen. I wondered if you'd been meddling with a bot.
How dare you? I have not been meddling.
Well, how comes your channel has got a disproportionate amount of likes compared to all the other channels that I've ever seen on YouTube?
I should expect there to be more likes. If 700 people watch a video, I expect at least 650 to have liked it.
That just doesn't happen out in
That relates to real life. It is very, very unlikely that I come across somebody in day-to-day life who dislikes me.
But it does happen, doesn't it?
In 2039 years, I can count the people that disliked me on one hand.
Oh dear, do you know their names?
Yes.
Okay, do you want to name and shame?
Yes, George Benson.
George Benson doesn't like you. Why?
I don't know. Michael Palin.
Right, okay, this is very random, but
Yes.
it's also probably not true, is it?
No, it's absolutely true.
It isn't absolutely true, is it? Because George Benson and Michael Palin don't actually know you, do they? Let alone dislike you. No, I don't think they do. No, I don't think they do. Yeah. So I'm hoping that you're going to look after your YouTube channel in the spirit of honesty and integrity.
Oh,
yes. And with no exaggeration and definitely no lies.
Absolutely no lies. I cannot explain why so many people have liked it. If it's proportionately a lot higher than other videos, well, I guess I'm just an extra special person.
Or you're someone that's meddled.
I have not meddled with anything.
Someone that's meddled with the figures to get the results that you want. Because that sounds like the kind of thing you do, doesn't it?
Absolutely not.
It does sound like the kind of thing you do. You know, usually you prove your way by having photographs of yourself, don't you? And this sounds a bit similar.
I will not continue with this discussion. This needs to be constructive.
It is constructive.
It needs to be full of praise.
It is full of praise. I've got nothing but praise for your humour and your wonderful shows. But I think there's a level of integrity that's required when someone has their own channel.
Yes, absolutely.
You can't be exaggerating or lying or getting a bot to manufacture your views.
Listen, I have taken quite a bit of my time out already here to sit on this chair and speak to you. Now I want to hear what I want to hear.
You are so rude. Who do you think you You are.
I'm David.
Yes, you're David. Not the boss. You're David.
I've just been on a wonderful holiday to Neil's.
Yes, I heard about
And
that.
he will tell you that it was absolutely fantastic. We bonded like no other.
I've seen those videos, and I saw what you did, and I saw how you got carried away, and I saw how you abused Neil's hospitality.
I did not.
You did.
I was very, very hospitable.
You got into Neil's bed when Neil said not to.
I looked after Neil. I made him feel welcome.
No, it's Neil's flat. Neil made you feel very welcome. Neil was very, very good to you, and you did very naughty things, taking his cereal and putting it in the bath. This ridiculous story about having a skunk.
It was a necessity for my skunk.
There was no skunk. This was a made-up thing, and in order to pursue your made-up story, you ruined all Neil's cereal, so he had no breakfast.
He should have got up early. I would have shared some kippers with him. The early bird catches the morning worm, and the early riser catches the kipper.
Yeah, if there was a kipper.
There were kippers. I opened the windows to get rid of the smell.
Oh dear. Anyway, you always do this. You distract me. You kind of distract me from what I'm trying to say. And what I'm trying to say is, you weren't actually very nice at Neil's. You abused his hospitality, and you weren't actually an ideal guest.
Ah.
Why do you think you're back here early?
Because it was time for me to get back behind the steering wheel. Someone needs to drive this ship.
So nothing to do with the fact that Neil got sick of you?
Absolutely not. Neil loves me.
Oh, well, I know he loves you, but you're not always kind of the best when you're with Neil, are you? Sometimes you can be very rude, very domineering. You lie.
I was keeping his bed warm for him.
You stole into his bed.
I threw 180 in his dartboard.
I saw with your little jumps. I saw.
Oh yes.
Stole into his kitchen, and then you stole his food.
Oh yes.
Stole his aftershave, his expensive aftershave, to make your tail oil.
He told me to make myself at home.
He didn't tell you to steal into his kitchen and then steal into his bathroom and to steal his things, did he?
Let's get this clear. Neil doesn't have much food in his cupboards. I just can't think why. I can't fathom it. But if that's the way he chooses to live, then so be it. But I, as a guest, making myself at home, require food on a regular basis. And when I wake up at 5 in the morning, I need crisp and oil sandwiches. If crisp and oil is all that he's got, then that is what is going in my sandwich.
Right, okay. Do you know what we're going to do? We're going to just leave it there, and we're going to agree to disagree. I think you were rude. You think you were fine. This is to be continued at some later date.
Oh, yeah.
Should we just finish off by saying something to the boys and girls and the ladies and gentlemen about your channel, just to remind them about how awesome it is?
Yes. My channel is absolutely amazing. You should check it out. It's got all of my videos to date, and it will have more videos on it as they are made. If you are interested, then please inscribe.
Please inscribe.
Yes.
Please subscribe.
Oh, subscribe. Yes. And inscribe.
Subscribe.
Yes, you can inscribe your name on my arm.
Okay. You can have the last word.
Oh, I'll have the last word. I had some wonderful winkles last night. Yes. Yes, chips and winkles.
Another abuse of Neil's hospitality. Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
I love David.